Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. We got our Gwendolyn profile pic, which is nice. Gwendolyn is a cool lady. I highly recommend playing Odin Sphere, by the way. After all, Odin Sphere is a really cool game. Oh, what? Right, so I grinded up a little bit to get to a higher level, just so we could be a little bit tougher than the enemies. And that's pretty much all I did. What I really need to do is find a bunch of those little cactus things. It appears the rewards for them are quite good. Fortunately, I don't know where they all are. And I'm hoping there's fast travel in this game somewhere. We might not have unlocked it yet, though. Load times on the PS4 version, which is the one I'm playing, is a little bit longer than the Switch version. Of course, real chats play this on PC. Hey, look, it's Square Enix. You know Square Enix. They're the company that made the Final Fantasy VII remake. And also Kingdom Hearts. You might know them from that. Of course, this game is a little bit older than... Of course, this game...
Trials of Mana.
Of course, this game is actually a little bit older than Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. I believe it's before even Final Fantasy VII. Of course, I'm talking about the original version of this game that came out in 1995. Which... I'd say that's about correct. Anyway, let's load up the game and play. As you can see, I'm level 26 now. Yeah, you might see me grind off camera during RPGs, just to get a little bit stronger. I know some people might not like that, but it's my stream. I'll do it the way I want to. It's okay if you want to troll or meme it up in the comments. I mean, that's what they're there for, I guess. The great thing about the internet is that everybody does technically have a voice. And I think that's how it should be. After all, people deserve their own voice. You don't want people to control everybody, you see. Not like what Google's trying to do. I would switch to nighttime. Yep, I got a candy. That's a pretty good thing. I like candy. Candy is good. Of course, you can't eat it all the time now. That's okay, though. Hey, look, we can do some RPG platforming. Which actually isn't too bad in this game. The jump feels about like it's supposed to. It feels a bit like his jumping. Which is pretty good. Powerful beast, yes, the benevolence. Which we don't want released into the world again. I'll take that 6 lucre. Yeah, we need all that filthy lucre to pay off my 500k debt, guys. I need that money, I really do. To pay my taxes. Hey, random NPC. Wait, I see it. Little cactus is over here. Hey, little cactus. You're closer to getting a little bit of a prize. Find one more of me, okay. We'll certainly try to keep a lookout for them. Because apparently there's some down the road that are like, you get more experience. Which is pretty good. Especially for power leveling. Hope I can fast travel to up to earlier areas and look for them. If I can. One candy. That's good. Now, you don't really need healers in this game, so you don't really need Charlotte or Kevin for healing, as items are pretty good at healing. Especially when you got items that are very cheap and easy to come by that are like, heal 500 HP, heal a whole bunch of HP, heal all your HP. Of course, you might want to use Charlotte or Kevin if you're bad at the game. First, why would you use Kevin for your... First, Kevin is probably the most broken of all characters. He has pretty much the highest physical attack out of everybody, including Duran. Plus, he becomes a furry. And if you go down his dark path, you can be a furry all day long.
I'm Von Jour, younger brother of Von Voyage, and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your little adventure.
Okay, can you please help us?
Hop in! I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maya. Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is.
Yeah, I don't trust it. But you know what, whatever. And we didn't have to get nitroglycerin for him. After all, nitroglycerin is a very dangerous substance. You don't want to be around nitroglycerin, it's very bad. Basically, if it takes any sort of shock, it explodes. Including if you're running. You know, like in Castlevania 64. Which I'm thankful that's not in this game. You remember that mission from Castlevania 64 where you had to get these two ingredients, bring them to a wall to blow up? And one of them is like, if you run or take a hit, you explode and you die. Which is like super fun, guys. Yeah, the Angry Video Game Nerd might have covered that. Of course, I played the actual game and... yeah, it's no fun. I definitely remember it. Yeah, I borrowed a friend's Castlevania 64, which was the director's cut of the game, which I believe was Legacy of Darkness, or what is it? Or whatever it was. You know what, never mind. Yeah, I can't say that's a good Castlevania game. Trust me, Symphony of the Night all the way. Symphony of the Night was my first exposure to Castlevania, which I played on my cousin's PS1. Never beat it back then, but I did now. I beat it quite a while ago, but it was the PS4 version, which came with, what was it, I believe? Rondo of Blood? Yeah, that one. Maybe I should play Rondo of Blood sometime, but I'm not very good at classic Castlevania. I'm much better at the ones that are more like RPGs. You know, action RPGs, that is.
Be careful! This could get well fought! We must continue to triumph!
Got a little bit of experience. These enemies are not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, just watch out for their dart attack. That's all you need to do. Choplin Hood?
Okay.
They're like Robin Hood, but they're Choplin.
Is easy with reliable companions.
Which I assume is like a cat or a goblin? Yeah, it's like a cat goblin.
It is unwise. Well fought. Okay.
Man, I miss that. I wish Mana was still around like this game.
We have earned a rest.
And we got a new Mana, and we got new Mana games. Fortunately, there was a bad PS2 game, and well, that was supposed to be kind of the reboot of the series. But as you know, that one had like level resetting and everything. And it's like, why would you put level resetting into an RPG? Sometimes Square Enix is good, like they made with this game. And sometimes it's... sometimes what you get is Square Enix. Which, it just makes bad games. where they make questionable decisions.
Okay.
I will be honest, I don't actually hate Square Enix, I just want them to do good games and do a good job on them. Just like I would with any company. But you know what, never mind. I'm not very good at being critical. This game is pretty good though. It's just sometimes Square Enix games can be a little bit of a mixed bag from time to time. But that's okay.
We should get going.
That's okay, all of them do have things that are enjoyable. I've heard that the PS2,
Well fought. Well fought.
I heard the PS2, Nana's game was not too bad. At least not as bad as people say it is.
We can take this enemy in no time. Well fought.
So it's definitely not very good with level resetting. Level resetting is just one of those things you don't put in an RPG. Because it's terrible all the way around. Alright, let's go over here. Where are you seeing? Oh, we're just entering the next town, okay. And while I'm there, I might as well pick up some new gear. Which will aid us in our adventure. With our cute, ladies that are very beautiful. And quite sexy. Alright, so I'm told there's a night market somewhere around here. Where you can get items that you can't get anywhere else.
Oh my! It is very busy here in Visor.
We should be able to board a ship to Apollo here. Let's go to the docks.
Yeah, but first we should check out the shops.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Okay. Buy that.
I love shopping.
Buy that.
Good choice.
Good work.
Oh,
I don't
good
need
choice.
that.
This is
I
useful.
like that.
Come again.
I wonder where that secret shop is. Hi, kitty. Wait, that's a doggo.
Welcome. Lots of
Guess
wares
I'd like to buy
browse.
that.
I'll make use of this.
And I'll buy that.
Ooh, exciting.
Hope I don't need
Good
another one
choice.
of those.
I had wanted this.
I've got plenty of money on me. So I might as well buy up some gear. I'll just buy a couple things. Wait, that must be it down there. Over here. What is this? There's a shopkeeper over here.
Welcome. Lots of wares to
Damn,
browse.
there's a lot of cool stuff here. Dispel all enemy magic effects. That seems pretty good. Seems like you can get a bunch of monster items. Of course, I don't see anything that would be really... I don't see anything that we really need. No, I don't need any. I can reset my training points. Okay, that's pretty good.
Looking for labor? Now normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Someone already bought the last bread.
What? That boy might very well have been Elliot. Where is he now?
Hey, how do you know he's Elliot?
Oh, you knew him? Sorry, but the man just bought the wares and left. I didn't pry, well, since business is business.
Ah.
Oh, have mercy! I sold the kid to a red-eyed man. That's all I know.
A red-eyed man? That sounds like somebody who's evil. As we all know, Red Eyes is beware.
I cannot let this go. People's lives are not goods.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Yeah, she doesn't buy it.
Red eyes.
Sat down resistance, okay. You might actually need that. Hey, so what do you got?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Wait, is that Pato oil? Oh, I gotta buy that. Let's see, how many can I buy? Oh, I can buy a whole bunch. I'll buy 10 for right now.
Do come again.
You can throw a freaking pumpkin at people? Well, alright.
Come
I
again.
guess you guys can throw pumpkins at people if you want. Hey, look, a treasure chest. 500 lucre? Yes, please, thank you. Dangerous items? You mean like human trafficking? Yes, this place traffics all the cool stuff, like monster ingredients, rare stuff that you need to
Welcome. Lots of wares
heal
to
yourself. And they also deal in human trafficking. You know, fun for the whole family. I'm being sarcastic, of course. Right, we don't need these. I don't want any of these. I really don't see a use for these items. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll pick up more later. They're just not really my sort of thing. Chance of changing enemy shape. Make allies absorb me. Well, I might keep that. Okay,
Lots of wares to browse.
I guess I'll buy
good
more of
choice.
this. It's a little expensive, but it's
Do
okay.
come again.
And I guess I'll buy some of this too.
Do come again.
If anything
again.
gets worse, I'll just grind up on enemies again. And the ship is right over there. I'll take that candy. Thank you very much. What else is there? Chocolate. Chocolate's nice. I like that. It reminds me of Hershey's chocolate, this chocolate. Whereas I prefer the cookies and cream Hershey bars. Sure, the white chocolate with those crumbs on them. Right, so I'm supposed to wait for a little bit. Let's break that. And there seems to be hidden abilities hidden all over the place.
We're the Aurora Sisters, famed entertainers of the night market. Shall we dance for you?
Oh, yes, please, dance for us. Just thought I'd entertain you guys. Really nice. See, Charlotte's getting into it. Increased magic attack, okay. Yeah, so we gotta keep our eyes open for little events in the game. We could get some new abilities. The ghost ship? Actually, that sounds like it'd be really cool.
Would appreciate a chance to converse with spirits.
Mother, Father, please, watch over Elliot.
I don't think they're friendly spirits, Miss. Night market's only open at night, of course. Now, this is called a night market. I'm kind of wondering if there's hidden stuff all over the place now. Like this pot over here, which contains a chocolate. And is that an item right over there? I might as well check that out. Grab the medical herb. Nice. Miner mallet, what? What does the miner mallet do? Does it shrink you? Is it like the hammer in Okami? You remember that, guys. Well, you might not if you've... Well, you might have seen Okami, but you haven't seen me play it.
Coming aboard?
Yeah, basically in Okami there's a mallet that lets you shrink down and go into certain places. It can only activate it at certain places, though. Like, you have to sneak into a palace or visit the little bug's village. Guess I'll go aboard. Hopefully we don't run into the ghost ship, which is super spoopy. I can't begin to tell you how spoopy it is, guys. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should play more Square Enix games.
I had no idea the Windstone was located in Laurent.
We should buy what we need in Palo.
Wait, you didn't know it was there? Yeah, I'm not making a ship move, by the way. So... You guys like Okami, right? Okami's a pretty good game. I should replay that sometime. Uh-oh, Spoopy missed. It's like Silent Hill. Hey, I've never played Silent Hill, by the way. I should really do that. What, no ghost ship? Strange, I would have expected a ghost ship attack. Maybe that's later in the game. Let's keep looking around to see what else we can find. Looks like this place is embroiled in conflict.
Palo Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarro nation. Move along.
Don't, Reizs. This isn't the right time to start a fight.
Yeah, they're the same people who took her homeland away.
Apollo is in a terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more. There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
Let's take a look around and see what we can find, like this treasure chest. Alright, some nice chocolate. Which is a bit like candy, only with fundamental differences. Anyone here? Oh, hi there.
Welcome. Come again.
I don't need to rest just yet. Sure, let's grow a couple item seeds. Since we got them. Cool. Alright. Alright, a couple of nice items. Occasionally you will get rare items such as stat-up drinks or other things. Like equipment. Oh yeah. He certainly did. I'll take that. Hey, a treasure chest. Might as well open that. Cup of Wishes. Good. That's a free revive. In case we need it. Which we just might. You never know. Game could get tougher. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sorry, getting a little tickle in my throat. Hello there, do you have arms and armor?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
No, you got about what I got right now.
Come again.
Shade time. What's over here?
Captain Reizs?
Hi there.
Huh?
Who are you?
Your Highness, you are alive! I am so glad you were spared.
Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate.
Hush, please, Captain. We must be discreet lest the Navarlan agents overhear. I am not the only Laurentian survivor. There are many more in hiding in the mountains. Captain, go to the Simnosa Meadow.
Hey! You gonna take my order or not?
Sorry for the wait.
Laurentian survivors, huh? Yeah, the Beersley Kingdom's not completely dead. Nice. At least I think so. Hey, there's a little cactus. Now we claim a prize. View all the undiscovered treasure chests. Now we can see all the treasure chests that are on the map. Which is neat, I think. And that's what I was looking for, guys. Let's keep looking around for what we can find. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of the mana mystery. Alright, an entirely new area. With some weird imps flying about. That'll be fun. Hopefully we can find some sexy harpies. You know, like we saw in the start of the game at Reizs. Hey look, there's a little cactus. We found him. Right off the bat. And oh, 10% discount on shops. I want that. It pays to find them. The rewards get better and better as you go on. Of course, I have no idea where they all are, but I might find them.
We must head for the Somnosa meadow in the mountains. Be careful. The mountains are full of dangerous creatures.
We'll meet up with the rest of your friends soon.
I hope we can.
The chances of injury.
Needle leak, huh? Oh, they were easy.
That was easy.
Not a lot of experience, though. Now, I can't go in this water, but you sometimes can go in the water. A harpy!
I don't have time for
See, you should use the I should use the lock-on feature more, huh? Let's keep a lookout for more stuff. Drop-down point right here. Treasure chest. Sorry. My nose is starting to tickle too. There's an enemy up there that we've never seen before.
Don't get cocky. You wish.
And it's an armored one.
Okay.
I'll be right on that.
What would happen if we fell from here?
No damage. Good. There's some harpies right over here. And that imp too.
I know what to do.
Oh, it is literally called an imp. I kind of figured that. You know, kind of standard RPG enemy stuff. You might be familiar with stuff like that by now. That is if you play a lot of these games.
You're
Damn, it's like the Birds movie. You remember Alfred Hitchcock?
This is.
Man, can you imagine that movie, but with a bunch of harpies
People often
instead?
get hurt in these mountains. Everyone,
That'd be
please
kind of cool,
careful
wouldn't
where
it?
you step.
At least I think so.
Let us work together to Okay.
See, harpies ain't nothing to worry about. Gotta armor break this dude because he's armored.
I think we're getting
No
stronger.
damage. And quite a bit of experience, too. Good. Of course, the no damage part really helps. May as well heal and go on our way. I am in a statue. You must be getting close. You know, the star says to go that way, but I want to check out what's over here first. Never mind, there's an invisible wall and a bunch of bushes here. That's okay, I expect there to be invisible walls. Oh, look, an item. What is it? I kind of expected it to be a candy. This is a trap!
Oh no! These are some naww flowers. Ugh.
Damn, and we get the girls to be captured, of course. You should have noticed earlier, miss. Why didn't Reizs notice that earlier? We're gonna be taken to a slave market. That's the end of the game, guys. We're gonna be enslaved. And you know that's somebody's fetish, probably.
Huh? Where am I?
You're in bondage, miss. Wait, what?
Captain, thank goodness. This is our secret base. We have been preparing the remaining Amazon forces since Navarro attacked the Citadel.
Wait, what?
Oh.
We chased after the kidnapped prince during the Navarlan assault, but unfortunately we stumbled into the Somnosa meadow and succumbed to the sleep spores. Once the wind blew the spores away, we awoke to a cold trail and the Citadel burning in the distance. We have failed you and Prince Elliot.
Please. I am simply happy that you are
You're
alive.
good, Reizs.
Thank you, Your Highness. Once your companions are awake, please come to the meeting room. Everyone wishes to see you, Captain.
Okay. Are we gonna reclaim Reiz's homeland? And rescue her brother? Probably not at this point in the game, though. It turns out her brother is being sacrificed to revive an ancient evil demon. Or whatever. Actually, I don't know if that's the plot, I'm just guessing. I'm sure it's nothing quite that cliche. Although you never know. Cool, sweet, I got a bunch of money. Let's take a look around the place first and foremost. Treasure chest right here. Now they're really hoping to take back the cathedral. And you're using the flowers as a natural defense, huh? Well, that's a pretty smart move. Suppose the enemy burns the flowers, though. They captured that guy. They aren't saying anything. They must be up to something. Maybe. You never know, they could be. Anything here? What's over this way? Item over here. Treasure chest right here. Cup of Wishes, good. I like Cup of Wishes. Why would I not want more revives that fully revive? That's way better than the Phoenix Down, to be honest. over here.
Your Highness, I am so pleased to see you well.
Oh, he's got corona.
Please, do not strain yourself.
I am fine, child.
Except for the corona I caught.
How can we take the Citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? A frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by naww. Is there any way?
Yeah, we send a bunch of high-level...
Forgive me, I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait.
We'll just send people who are high-level
We should
there.
consult with the sage Dom Perry. He may have wisdom to impart upon us.
Dom Perry?
Yes! Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Dom Perry advised the Hero King on strategy, which led Valsena to victory.
Where can we find this tactician?
He is difficult to locate. Dom Perry is Cora Poker. They are small, reclusive beings that dwell in Rabbite Forest, south of Jad.
Then we must go and find him.
Please wait! The Cora Poker do not like larger folks such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all.
So what do we do?
So, what do we do?
Become small.
Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in your current forms. You must appear less human and more... Cora Poker-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it that the item is in Byzer. With it, you could possibly pass for Cora Pokers.
Alright, so we'll just have to find it. Hey, ain't that the nanny from the beginning of the game? The I'm Always Sleepy anime girl? Alright, let's roll. So we're gonna have to go back through the fog. Hope we don't run into the ghost ship. I mean, there was rumored to be a ghost ship. Yeah, it's Winkle-Rain. Winkle-Rain is pretty useful, as I'm sure you're quite aware. I got it with Charlotte right now. Don't need it. Right, let's go. Right over here.
Hey, this way.
So what are we doing? Yeah, we're just strolling through the flowers, no problem. It's not hurting us whatsoever. We should be feeling really sleepy, but nope. Hey look, it's little cactus again. Let's go say hi. That's another one down. We're getting closer to that 10% discount. Wait, that's not another cannon, is it? Of course, it turns out it's getting to be quite a popular way of fast travel around the world.
Oh my! Is that Bon Voyage's cannon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know my cousin? The name's Merci. Nice to meet you.
Wait.
Will this cannon reach Byzer?
Okay, yeah.
But of course. Are you ready?
Yeah, it turns out this dude has relatives all over the world. Bon Voyage has relatives everywhere, all over the world, that just have random cannons. It's almost like the little dude's following us. And everywhere that we go, which is perfectly fine. I'm all for that. Let's keep going. Hopefully we can find some answers soon. And maybe we can discover the secret of life. And find salvation for our empty soul. Yeah, we landed on this nice soft brick. And we can see their pansies.
Where can the minor mallet be? It's already dark outside. Shall we check out the night market?
Might as well do that right now. Before day comes. Hey there, do you have it?
Oh, welcome. Looking for some... running a shop isn't as fun as I thought.
Oh, we get it automatically.
Yahoo! We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go! Let's be off to Rabbite Forest and find the Koropoker village.
Okay, let's head there right away.
Coming aboard?
170, that's nothing. And we got to meet some more sexy harpies. And we also found a sexy Amazon hideout. And they're planning a most sexy revolution against the thieves who took over their homeland. With their sexy leader, Miss Reizs. But first we need to find a tactician who can help us in this sexy endeavor.
I am relieved we managed to find the minor mallet. We must hurry to Rabbite Forest and find Dom Perry.
I'm gonna blow you all away with my acting abilities.
Woo, what's this? Shawit is speaking? Are we heading into the fog again? Things seem... We might be in dark and troubled waters. Or, you know, maybe not. I keep thinking some Silent Hill monsters are gonna pop out, and this game is gonna unexpectedly turn dark. Which, that would be quite a change of pace from this game. In fact, I'd like there to be a game that's bright and colorful and cheerful, and seems cliche at first, and then suddenly Silent Hill invades and you're fighting psychological horror demons to save your homeland. Maybe. Or maybe war leaves you with scars, because war never changes. It turns out it was all caused by Cthulhu. Because of course it was. Not Cthulhu from Cthulhu's... What was that game called? Cthulhu Saves the World, that's right. Sorry, I forgot about it. Yeah, Cthulhu and Cthulhu Saves the World was cool, but he was still a bad guy. Until he learned about something dumb like love and stuff. But you don't want to learn about love. Love is dumb. Who's that little cactus over there? Hi there. We found little cactus. And that's another stamp for us. I assume there's some that we missed. At least I'm assuming that. Because there's like 50 of him. Scattered all over the world. We gotta keep a lookout for them, guys. After all, they're gonna prove very vital for our quest, for helping us out a little. After all, finding them is lucky and good things can happen. They must be very loyal to Dryad, you see, because they're plant spirits.
What will happen to you when you use the minor mallet, Charlotte?
Uh-oh, we got tougher enemies this time. It's a stronger rabbi.
You inside a flower bud. What do you mean? I'm not that small. Just make sure you don't blow away with the rest of the pollen.
Hey, is that little cactus right over here? Hey, little cactus. One more stamp for us. Let's see, little cactus is a friendly sort of dude. He's just trying to help you along your quest, along the way. Giving you free gifts if you find him. It's sort of like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. You remember those, right? Of course, it's very vital that you find all of them in that game. Very important. We did it.
Improved greatly.
Good, we're almost leveling. We're leveling up, We're gonna level up soon, guys.
Give me 1 second.
There we go.
That was easy.
It is unwise.
Enemies seem to be a little bit stronger this time. Probably story related.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
It sure wasn't. But you know what? It helped us to gain a little bit of level. And to get just a little bit stronger.
Hostile entity! Be careful! Okay.
It's time to talk to Dom Perry.
Yeah, we're just getting a little bit stronger.
We have got to reclaim Laurent.
Little by little. We need to follow the little star on the map. Hey look, there's some enemies over here. Let's go get them.
Fine then. Here I go. Okay. Okay.
Watch out for that sleep spore. Watch out for the sleep spore, guys. You don't want to inhale that stuff. That stuff will knock you out cold. And then the mushrooms will do who knows what to you. You see, the attack on the Amazon homeland, it wasn't about kidnapping a prince. It was about kidnapping all the pretty Amazons with the sleep spores. But they couldn't get there with. But the thieves couldn't get there with the wind because the wind would blow away their sleep spores. You see. Then they wanted to capture a bunch of Amazons so that they could sell them on the black market as slaves.
You're a waste of my talent. Okay.
That's my theory, anyway.
Power within me.
Oh, good, we got 2 training points. How about that? I would break class right now, but I don't think I have the item for that. Oh no! Oh woo! Is Charlotte poison? There it is.
Oh, could it be?
You gotta shrink yourself down first. Yeah, they're scared of you. Hey, it's the Minish from Minish Cap, guys. In fact, I should play Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. It's one of the Zeldas that's kind of underrated, guys. And I mean that quite literally. Everybody talks about Twilight Princess, or Wind Waker, or definitely Ocarina of Time.
Of my talent.
In fact, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who hasn't heard of Ocarina of Time by now. Everybody and their grandma's played that game, and knows what it is. Why, I played Ocarina of Time on stream before. If you're interested in checking that out. Of course, you don't have to, no pressure. I'm just sort of putting the option out there. Hi, little cactus. Found another one. And now we can get the 10% discount at the shops. Good, good, good. See, it was worth coming up here. I'm starting to get the pattern down for where Little Cactus might be. He seems to be wherever important events are. Or there might be one in town. Path appeared.
Will this actually make us smaller?
Yes. Hey, ain't that the pow hammer? Yeah, it's Colette's pow hammer. Of course, I know that's been in Tales since before Colette. At least I know it was in Tales of Fantasia. Yeah, it's definitely the pow hammer, which is used to stun enemies. Which it's pretty good when Mint uses it, because she summons a giant pow hammer. Her pow hammer summons a giant hammer to stun enemies, which is pretty good. Alright, let's take a look around. What, ooh, what's this? Notices the sage?
You three do not look familiar.
Oh, we just moved into town. Lovely to make your acquaintance.
Is it just me, or does something about you smell human?
Oh, wait.
Oh my, human? I hitched a ride on a human to get here, so his stink must have gotten
Oh, okay.
It is hard to avoid those simple, stinky humans.
Alright then.
Most definitely. So do you happen to know where we can find Dom Perry the Sage?
How about you look for the fellow yourself?
Okay.
All we can do is ask the Coro Pokers if they've seen Dom Perry.
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Yeah, be careful you don't reveal that you're big folks, even though we definitely are big folks. And we look nothing like them. No rabbits or nothing, we can handle those. Quite easily, too. Let's take a look around to see what else we can find. Nothing in here. It's a bit like my soul, there's nothing inside. I'm hoping there's a little cactus somewhere in this village. But you know, treasure chests are pretty good. Treasure chests are pretty good too. Especially if they have a honey elixir, which is a good healing item. Which will go a long way towards helping us find our way around. Chocolate, I like that. So do the items get bigger when we get bigger? That's my question. Not seeing little cactus anywhere. I'm sure we missed him along the way. Usually out on the walk by now, huh? Alright, we'll talk to some other people. You might know. You never know. Hi there. Cute little guys. They definitely do remind me of the Minish. Walking outside, huh? Was he walking outside the village? Question mark? There's an item hidden over here. Might as well grab that. Let's look behind these trees. Nothing here. Nope, nothing over here. Nothing here. Just a bunch of really big flowers. Which are pretty nice. I like giant flowers. I wish we had giant flowers in real life. Excuse me. I wish we had giant flowers in real life, but the biggest flower we have is kind of stinky. It's the Rafflesia, you see. Okay, so he's not anywhere here. Wait a minute, you're the guy. There you are.
Hey, Dom Perry is not here.
Of course he is. I am he.
Oh, hi.
What? But I asked if you knew where he was.
Yes, and he was trying to trick you.
When you asked, I was taking a turn around the village. I did not know where I would be at any one moment.
What a horribly stubborn man. I suppose that is one way to look at it.
What? Do you doubt me, youngin?
Yes, we do. In fact.
Actually, we came for advice, Dom Perry. We heard that a horde of mice invaded a Poker homestead near the Kingdom of Laurent. We figured that you might have an idea of how to help the other Pokers. Please, share your wisdom.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
My, that is dreadful. Laurent, you say? Oh, I have an idea. First, you must locate the wind elemental, Sylphid.
Great Sage. I do not know how Sylphid would be able to help us, what with the wind statue that blocks our progress.
Ah, is that so?
Oh, yes.
Wind is an ever-changing element. But as the world's mana power ebbs, there may be those who have found a way to twist Sylphid's powers for ill.
What?
Yes, they want to put a sleep source in everyone.
Is restless. Something may have befallen the statue. Regardless, listen well to what I have to say.
I think he knows we're human.
From one of the mountain paths in Laurent is the entrance to Gust Hall, a dangerous wind labyrinth. You can traverse the hall by changing the directions of the wind statues to create a path. The rest is up to you.
Ah, so it's a puzzle.
The Windstone can be found deep within. There, you may also find Sylphid.
Okay, thank you.
Sylphid can spread the sleep spores from the Somnosa Meadow throughout Citadel Laurent to incapacitate the Navarral agents.
Wait, you knew we were not Poker the whole time?
Yes, he did.
It was obvious. If you were Poker, you would have known that this is the only settlement of our kind in the whole world.
Really? Okay.
Besides, I can tell that you have a fairy within you. We, Poker, can see that you are her chosen one with A single glance.
Wait, what? How?
I am not fond of humans myself, but I know that if Fairy is here, the world is in dire peril. We cannot turn a blind eye.
Okay, thank you.
Pardon my teasing from earlier. I just cannot help myself. Oh, there is no greater joy.
Okay, thank you. Yep, see, you knew it. Alright, let's leave. The exit is not the same as the entrance, by the way. Which is kind of strange. But you know what, whatever.
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
We cannot delay. Let us be off to Gusthall. I appreciate all of your help. From the bottom of my heart.
This enemy isn't even over.
You can take these guys or nothing.
Let's hurry along.
There's a treasure chest that way. Kinda wanna get that. I'll take this. One chocolate, that's not bad. I know it's not the greatest thing in the world, but... Well, actually, chocolate is the greatest thing in the world. I mean, what's wrong with enjoying chocolate as much as enjoying life, guys? Good, we're getting a little bit of experience. We can probably level up two of our characters soon. But we're gonna have to make our way through.
Chances of injury. Okay, well fought.
And they do have an AoE attack.
Strength is flowing through me. It's magical.
Alright, Angela level up. That's pretty good.
Time for this. Well fought. Hang on.
Good diamond shards on the
We
enemies.
overpowered the enemy.
Charlotte is very close to leveling up. Maybe one more fight should do it. Like this one, for instance.
Don't get cocky.
Well fought. Okay.
Such power.
Good job.
I'm a natural.
Let's pick a fight with some more enemies.
It's the enemy.
Okay. Okay.
Got him.
All done.
Wait, we're supposed to go to the north, guys. Because that's where the ship is. And we need to board a ship in order to advance throughout the game, guys. Let's jump about and hit this assassin ant. Or assassin ants. Which is quite a fun name. I like it.
Be careful. This could get.
You know, you might be confused by thinking there wouldn't be ants with wings, but yeah, there's ants with wings.
What a joke.
Especially the queens. Hate to nab them. Alright, we got an item too.
Easy peasy.
Oh, it's just a candy, okay. Well, that's okay. Recovering 200 HP is still pretty good at this point in the game. And we got the threat, okay.
We have earned a rest.
Item over here. Medical herb, I'll take that.
Leave it to me, rookies.
Okay. Okay.
Rabbits are still pretty weak. Getting weaker and weaker as we level up. Oh well, that's... These things are like the level 2 rabbits of the game.
We have improved greatly.
You know, when you encounter when you encounter the basic Mook enemy, and then there's a recolor of the basic Mook enemy that's slightly stronger, and might have a new move or two. Which is kind of the thing in RPGs. You might see that in things like Dragon Quest. You know, like the slimes having she slimes, and then having liquid slimes. They're like bubble slimes. And of course the king slime. Of course, they're completely different enemies. Now, maybe not the she slime. The she slime is just an orange slime. And then there's metal slimes.
Coming aboard?
Yes, I think the price is appropriate. We're getting more money than we're losing anyway. Let's be off. For our next destination. Hopefully we can find an inn to lay down for the night at. And we're off through the spooky fog again.
Dom Perry was certainly a strange individual.
Ugh, he knew we were in a hurry, but he still wanted to play
That's
games.
okay, Angela. Hey, Angela, cool off. It's okay, I understand Angela's frustration, but it wasn't too bad. I know some people might be annoyed by that. But you know, he was the only one that looked like a story NPC. So it was probably him all along. So I knew it was probably going to be him all along. I didn't say anything because I wanted to confirm it. But you know what? Whatever. Then again, I thought he might be an elder or something. See, that's telling you how to get more XP, guys. Please take that advice if you want easy XP. Search for the elemental of wind. It'll do.
Welcome.
Hey, you look a little like the bartender. See, that 10% discount is helping you a little bit. It's not enough to break the game, but it's enough to give you that little bit of extra. As you can probably tell. Which is okay, that's quite nice, I think. Now, do you have any new weapons for sale?
Well, lots of wares to browse.
No, these are the weapons we got right now. Right, we probably bought those last time. Oh dearie me, we've been going on for quite a while. But I kinda wanna keep playing. I kinda wanna see where the story goes from all this back and forth, guys. Plus, it's a pretty fun game. Alright, maybe at the next save mana statue or the inn. Then we can probably keep going. Oh, Cactus seems to like the beach too. Seems like he's at all of them.
Come on! You wish!
Flying enemies are a little annoying to deal with, but that's okay.
Just you wait, wind elemental! Don't get cocky! How's that?
Good, we fought
Victory
him.
is easy with reliable
Good, we
companions.
defeated all the We're gonna defeat more enemies along the way. Just to grind up a little. Might be wondering why I'm not avoiding the battles like I did in Dragon Quest VIII.
You
Oh, you broke it already.
That was easy.
Okay. And look at all that XP. See, it pays to get those bonuses, guys.
This enemy will... Okay. Okay.
It might have some magic tricks that might not be so good for us. I'll take that MP for Angela. Mainly for Angela. Man, I can't wait to reclass everybody.
The chances of injury... Okay. Well fought. We
I didn't use my training points last time. And I can't raise them, and I can't raise stats anymore. May as well get that to boost our stats. I believe we need special items to be able to reclass now. Which isn't gonna be for a while, I think. That's okay.
Okay.
Power attack on this guy. Took him out.
Did you see that? I was cool.
So you gotta give it your all when you're faced with armored enemies.
Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment.
I hope when we learn to get our wind elemental that we learn some wind magic.
Just you wait, wind elemental.
The wind magic sounds awfully nice right now. Maybe it'll help us deal with the flyers. One more chocolate? Not bad. What's over here? Hey, this looks interesting. Oh, cupped up wishes, that's nice. Gotta roll around with Reizs for a little bit. Let's keep going with the story. Do the wind elemental, guys. Man, I hope Sylphid is really cute. Sometimes wind elementals in these types of games are really, really cute. I mean, Sylph is a pretty cute elemental. She looks like your stereotypical butterfly winged fairy girl. But we already have fairy for that. Sylphid must be very different in this game, huh?
We have earned a rest.
Say, what's this way?
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Watch out for that attack. Good, we struck him down.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
And got some chocolate. Zombies.
Let's get this over with.
The undead can be quite troublesome to deal with. First, they're just people, they're just like you and me.
A triumph.
Except, you see, the undead are a little more dead. You know, not on the inside like me, but on the outside, like, you know, because they're undead, you see. I'm sure if we could talk things out with zombies, we could do that. I mean, one day zombies will be an accepted race, just like every other monster race in existence. And people that run around beating monsters up to get XP and gold will be seen as monsters. Maybe. Which would be quite a story to go into, I think. In fact, I kind of wanted to do something like that several years ago, but I'm not really sure if I want to do it anymore. It was around the time Undertale was popular, you see. Just Hall. There's some harpies and imps in this area. Is that a spring stepper over there? The undead have congregated over here. Oh, they seemed like they were preying on that harpy. And then we murdered her. In cold blood, guys. See, it turns out we really are the evil.
We overpowered the enemy.
It turns out we really are great evil, guys. We are murderers. Yep, beating up monsters for XP is an evil thing, man. Even though the monsters are attacking us first. But then again, we're strolling up to them being like, yo...
The wind statue is destroyed.
Oh no! Someone might be after Sylphid like Don Perry feared! Hurry!
Yep, we have to stop them then. No, then we're just gonna have to stop them. Go grab that.
The wind in this place is so strong. We must hurry and locate the windstone. I must reclaim my birthright and save Laurent.
Just give me 1 second.
Well fought.
We could finish these enemies off with their fast strike. Thank you, Charlotte. You're really good. See, Charlotte is a good lady to have on your team. Hey, what are you doing over here, little thing? I'll just break that open. Hey, what happens if we... Oh, we just get springy stepped over here, then. Okay. Now we might as well use this to heal. Nah, we don't need to save. Saving, that's not not what we do around here. Saving's for baby boy gamers, guys. We're Chad. This will help us move about. Harpies and zombies, okay. Of course, a zombie harpy is also a pretty good idea.
We need Sylphid's power now more than
That sounds like it would be rather appealing, don't you think?
This wind is too
The chances of injury... Okay.
Captain,
We need Sylphid's power now more than ever.
we're gonna have to move these a little. Just like that. Get this treasure chest, which is for 1 chocolate. Nothing much that way.
Come on!
The Holy Light seems to be wiping these imps out pretty nicely.
Sylphid's power now more than ever.
A silver item seed? Yes, please, I want that. Silver item seeds are really, really rare, guys. They're the next stage of item seeds, you see. But you can see why I'm excited for that. 'Cause that means that means higher tier items. Possibly rare items, too.
We won admirably.
I can't get by that. Yeah, wondering which way to go.
Too bad! Okay, diamond, show me! My hair keeps getting in my face!
No, you get used to it, miss. You get used to it, Miss Angela. Anyway, it appears we're on the right trail. Kind of wondering what that's for.
Let us work together to defeat
Seems like we're supposed to shrink there.
Is that it? What a
This battle should be over quickly.
Holy balls! Stay true! Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Let's check out what's over here. We just change the direction of the wind and we'll be able to move about freely and unhindered. And see what's over here. Uh-oh, the undead are upon us.
Okay.
We might get poisoned, so we gotta be careful. Otherwise, we might become toxified, guys.
Don't worry. I've got
Sexy harpies. Yeah, harpies are pretty sexy. You remember my Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? She used harpies all the time. Kinda crazy seeing harpies actually be a good deck today.
That was easy.
Yeah, back when I was playing, harpies were... They were getting Harpy Lady number 1, 2, and 3. Which were considered actually... Which one of them wasn't too bad because because you can stop flip effects with it. Back when people actually played flip effects. I mean, who plays flip effects anymore anyway?
Now more than ever.
No one. Because flip effects are nowhere near as good as they once were. At least I don't think so. You might disagree with me. And you're free to do that, if you so please. Winds are pretty strong. We're gonna have to find a way to move things. Yeah, we might as well get this for Charlotte. Next we'll move the wind. This way, so we can go over here.
Be careful! This could get ugly.
Yeah, that wind attack is pretty good. Not bad, Copper Knight. Good job, we got him.
Overpowered the enemy.
Another mana statue. May as well use this to heal. Ah, like I said, real Chads don't save.
Don't worry, I've got these on. Elemental.
The area is clear of threats.
Good job.
We
And
have
Reizs
earned
is
a
almost
rest.
ready to level up again. Alright, we're here.
What is that?
It's the Windstone, guys.
It's a mana stone. This is the first one I've ever seen in person, too. Huh. If the Benevodons sealed within were freed, the whole world would be in such danger.
Who would want to free them?
Please stop.
I'm sorry. We're doing what we can to stop it, after all.
We sure are, unless you're like Ari and want this.
Come on! Sylphid must be nearby. Whoa! Look at these footprints. Is someone else nearby? Let's check them
Uh-oh.
out.
Who's there? Yeah, we can switch classes at these mana stones.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is set class switching for the first time. I like Valkyrie. Let's go with Valkyrie. Because I want to turn Reizs into a Star Lancer to buff stats. Damn, some nice armor for Reizs. Nice sexy Valkyrie outfit. Oh, cool. We get quite a bit of cool things for it too. But that's not the only person we're gonna switch, guys. Power hungry? Wait, why am I being called power hungry for switching classes? That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Who is switching classes?
Yeah, Angela, you switch classes.
Try to switch your class.
Yes, let's switch your class. I know what I want to make you. You have to go down your light path. Hindering enemies? Nah, we don't need any of that. Here we go. Yeah, let's switch her into a sorceress. I like your default costume better. Oh, this one is pretty sexy too. Not quite as sexy as her starting class. Love Typhoon, huh? That sounds really sexy. That sounds like a sex appeal skill that you might find in Dragon Quest. Love Typhoon. It fills you with love and overwhelms you with overwhelming love, guys. Can you feel the love tonight?
Who is switching classes?
Alright, Charlotte, you can switch classes now.
Try to switch your class.
And your class switch will be into darkness. Yes, we're going to embrace our inner darkness within darkness to become darkness. Nah, you don't want to be a priestess. You want to be an enchantress. Yes, we want to make you evil. Yes, remember, in this game, darkness is not evil. It's actually an okay thing. So it's okay to be a worshipper of Cthulhu or Grandpa Nurgle. Oh, you got some sass behind you, Charlotte. Yes, this is nice. Wahahaha. I'm gonna try to make Charlotte into a necromancer. And make Reizs into a Star Lancer. There we go. Now that we got that done, let's continue with the story. Which is gonna lead us to a boss fight over here. At least that's what I'm guessing.
Sophie's in trouble!
An evil knight.
Stop! Unhand Sophie!
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh no. I am an edgy dark knight.
You must have destroyed the wind statue too!
Yes, because I am evil. See my evil darkness?
Disappeared.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh, he's turning into a monster. Oh hi, you're pretty sexy. Damn, that's like a my Valentine Harpy lady.
And Laurent. We have to hurry and save Sylphin.
Of course. We are on our way, Sylphid.
Watch out for those spells. Alright, good. We hit him for super effective damage with earth attacks. Damn, this might be a tough fight, guys. Oh wait, maybe it's not. So the great thing about this fight is that we can test out. Uh-oh, watch out for that. He's gonna hit for bigger damage. Ow, that was actually quite sizable. Oh, she's charging up a big attack. Get out of the radius. Damn, Charlotte's kinda hurting. There you go, you can have some candy. There we go. Got her. We killed the sexy Harpy. And it became a less sexy wind elemental. See, in this game, evil is very sexy, guys. You don't want to be taken in by the evil sexiness.
Are you injured?
Sylphid, are you alright?
Good, she's purifying and healing him. He sure did.
Who was that dark knight?
He was the Dark Shine Knight.
I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Harpy.
Was that knight trying to release the Mana Stone?
Sylphid, we need your help.
Oh, he did become a sexy Harpy.
I see. Well, you all saved my life. I'll stick with you until the bitter
Thank
end.
you. Gain the power of the Wind Elemental. Yes. Thank you. I want Wind Elemental. Now we have Wind Elemental magic.
Finally, we can reclaim my home from those invaders. Thank you all so much for your aid. As Dom Perry suggested, we must utilize the Somnosis in the meadow.
Okay, let's do that. See, classing up really helped us. Cool. This is the stuff we want, though. And I kind of want this. Attack boost, oh, that sounds really good too. Mental boost, though, will be really good. Mental boost is kind of what we want right now. Ooh, fireball techniques. Yes, I might as well invest in this, because I'm told these light magic arts on her spirit tree are pretty good. Debuff. Oh, we got some summons for her, too. Super summon. Yes, I like to invest in spirit. That seems like a good investment for her. Now let's leave this place. Just one more battle to get out of the way quickly.
We won admirably.
Now is the time we do the Chad healing. Save and quit. Not yet. Okay, I want to be in a place where I can grind before I fully quit.
Of course we won.
Let's travel down this way.
You're a waste of my talent. That was nothing.
It sure wasn't really anything to worry about at all.
Wrong. It's annoying.
Just wipe that enemy out.
You should get going. Don't worry. I've got this.
Sexy Harpy. And that last Harpy was really cool, wasn't it?
I knew I had such power within me.
New path has appeared. That's pretty good. Let's get out of this place. Here we are. Now we just leave the place and continue with the story and see what else we can do. We should probably return to the Amazons, huh? Since we have the wind spirit, we can make the sleep spores go and take out the bad guys like they did us. Yes, and we ran into a very edgy Dark Knight who is called the Darkshine Knight. But you know he's an edgy knight because he's a Dark Knight with the word dark in his name. But of course he might be a Dark Paladin. You know, like an unholy warrior. After all, he's also got shine in the name. Which means he might be an evil paladin. You might be wondering, what? An evil paladin? But paladins cannot be cannot be chaotic evil. But you see, there's no restriction saying that paladins can't be an evil class. After all, I think people should be able to play whatever class they want. And if you want to play a chaotic evil paladin, you can do that. And it'll be all cool. And if you're cool, I'm cool, we're all cool. Anyway, I'll stop here, and I thank you for watching, and I hope you had fun. Goodbye, guys.